Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Marumbo Sichinga, and I'm a spoken word artist. And I am truly, truly grateful that all of you could be here tonight. It was raining earlier, and I was a bit worried. I was like, how is this going to go? What's going to happen? And then I getting messages of people still booking tickets to come and be here. So I am truly grateful that all of you could be here. Allow me to introduce the first poet of the evening. He goes by the name Brian Creates, and he recently authored a book that I'm going to allow him to share about. He's also very much a deep love poet, so can I please get a round of applause for Brian Creates?
To my new neighbor who has left me speechless. You with your cunning beauty, you who has made me write songs in my head even though I'm not a singer. Put me out of my misery, wave to these shaking hands when you see them so that they may gather courage to come shake yours and ask your beautiful name. For they agree with their eyes that you are devastatingly beautiful. Oh, by the way, me in person, don't worry. I had your ears close path with my name, but if you need me to spit it out, darling, I will still tell you my name. For I was raised to be a gentleman, a perfect gentleman at that. But one question though, who raised you to be this fine, beautiful woman that I have never crossed paths with? You that have this sick, beautiful skin that glows, that even the sun is smiling always at you, yet we don't find it. What is your beautiful name, neighbor? Poem.
One thing that I like to do, I'm working on this weird concept album that is written by the people. So I make you guys write the song and I sing it right here, right now. Are you ready? If this song is terrible, it's not my fault. I didn't write it. I can't remember this. And the worst lie I've ever told is I love you. Because what is love anyways? I loved you instantly. I loved you instantly. And the only way, the only thing you really love is how I make you feel about yourself. I loved you instantly. I loved you instantly. And who I make you believe in who you are. Say the only thing you really love is how I make you feel about yourself. Why did I love you instantly? All right, we did okay. We did okay. We did okay.
Allow me to introduce to the stage One Key. A round of applause for One Key.
Hey, hey, hey. Expectation of blood just not in the hole. The keys to open the door. I'm pushing against the laws, against what I'm on, against my oaths. I'm putting holes in my chom, I'm going high hope. My struggle really is instrumental, my voice in tune with my soul. One man band, I read my own norms in a brand new iPhone. Independence be my goals, one strings attached like a dongle. I am the son of Zuba Nyiragongo, hot lover you cannot handle. Pound for pound, I'm breaking my chains, blow by blue. I come from a line of people who don't settle. So even broken heels, I still run disease like an erosion. You cannot stop the flow! Yeah. Talk is cheap, you cheap here. Everybody tryna get deep, at least once in the sleep, you dig. But you didn't change my life, I simply put in line. Bonus style, live to shine. These shows just a glimpse of my light. About to step into my prime and watch numbers multiply. Everybody got a story to pitch for a dime. I could be stuck in a cubicle in a box, stuck at home my mind. They say I'm a loose cannon. Mess with me now, regret it later. I say get skin alive and we forget it later. I could really show you how to turn this art into work so beautiful. Many would hurt themselves just to emulate. And when they ask me what you're doing, I say, this not poetry. This not music, this not art. I'm a farmer, I'm growing high hopes. Expectation, inspiration. Inspiration of a flow, too many lives in a single lifetime. Extra time and cycle, took a ride on the hands of time. At the time I'm writing, I'm 38, they dream what I couldn't imagine at 13. Cause I was too busy getting jiggers off my feet. Yeah. 21 state of mind, forever young, be responsible since 9 and still have fun. You dig the yard, slide in where rivers flow. Work hard, play hard till the blisters blow. No bandage though, suck it in, sisters know. I was raised by kings, men and priests in exile. We put as the code, we go by, we don't die, we multiply. Truth be told, truth is like gold, it gets final through fire. And I embody the best out of two great dynasty, Nyiginyan Congo. Majesty of aggressive crane, powers of a leopard, man of a general. Hotep, I'm a god on these waters, not a dog on the boat. No more food sounds under gunboat. I go deeper when it struggles to estimate how long they gon' float. From the underground I watch clowns fight over paper crowns. It's always fun till somebody's a victim, paper crime system designed that you find your way through a pile of cups, I get it, yeah? The platform, slavery to royalty and roses. It's bloody in it, sharks in the pool. Leech your skin deep, no loyalty guaranteed, I know two things about power. If it's given now, it be taken after. If it's snatched by one, it be snatched by another. I live where ex-freedom of fighters. I live where ex-freedom fighters fight freedom writers. So on the count of 3, when I say man go fasha, you guys said Yangombe, okay? Man go fasha. Man go fasha. Man go fasha. Breh. How are we doing so far? Yeah?
Allow me to introduce the next poet of the night. I've been a fan of her work for close to a year now. She didn't believe me when I told her. And she's also partly from Southern Africa, so I have a bit of a bias there. And so can we please give a round of applause to Naleli.
Paint me, unearth me from the clay and mold me, hold me till I take your shape. I hate what I've become without you. I'm without, yet I have received. My faith is frail, yet once upon a time I was conceived to believe in the basic revival of miracles. Clinically speaking, I'm bleeding from the inside out. My maddening thoughts are holding me hostage, and I don't know how to negotiate a way out unless I give them what they want, and that is you. Your enlightenment. The light dances. I've been caught up in disillusioned trances, fixated on the possibility of having you here, and when I try to make sense of it is all unclear. The memory cells are fading. The neuron cells attach themselves to the thoughts that run down my spine. It remembers what used to be mine. Chemically speaking, creating a solution, signaling my mind, body, and soul, saying, I am here, find me. The light blinds me. I won't wake up. I can't wake up. The voices in my head. I can't move from my bed. I can't move from my bed. You are the light shades of gray, and when I close my eyes and pray, I feel soft blows of summer humidity. The texture of my hair, the natural elements change me. You have influenced me to care. Right down to the nails that scrape the surface of my dreams. Is this what it means to be beautifully insane, to surpass pain and blame through the silver bullets of life that repeatedly pull the trigger to resurrect again? Before I thin out, it's hard to figure out. Before I thin out my inspiration with turpentine, before I think about what should have been mine, I will say, paint me, unearth me from the clay and mold me, hold me till I take your shape. I don't know what I've become without you. It's like holding glass that is see-through, yet I fill it up and I see you. Paint me, unearth me from the clay and mold me.
Would you give a round of applause for my good friend Grace Kelly?
And today we're going to perform just one song. It's called Best Friend. If I was your best friend, I want you around all the time. Could I be your best friend? Promise, girl, you'll be mine. If I was your best friend, I want you around all the time. Could I be your best friend? Promise that you'll be mine. I came from Mars, and when I landed, I met this man. He was so down to earth, planted. Talks about home, rooted, wants to grow old. Police, don't shoot him, has a heart of gold. Don't exploit it. Black boy joy, I promise I'll cherish it. He's childlike, not childish most of the time. Definite always about where his heart lies. Wondering, opening fully to what's on the inside. You let me in with your words, no disguise. Or maybe with the drawing, a million designs. Or maybe with a hug and straight up good vibes. Mr. Mans, you're grown now, but still make time to unpack. I heard about the insomnia and the demons you fought back. I heard about your lowest lows and how you had to backtrack. You're so strong, matter of fact, but still make time to be young and unpack. This child that's inside you, once wounded but now all renewed, all cleaned up, but as children do, we'll make a mess a couple times or two, but you won't have to deal all alone. I got you. I don't need no macho man. Let's just be human, man. Let's be small together. Leave it to God. We can go be silly and change our minds together. Careless and free with each other. But step outside and we'll be big and stunt in front of all the others.
Ta-da, everybody, you know the song. 1, 2, 3, say one. If I was your best friend, I want you around all the time. Could I be your best friend? Promise that you'll be mine.
Come on, I want to hear you.
If I was your best friend, I want you around all the time. Could I be your best friend? Promise that you'll be mine.
Travel the whole world with you while still in your bed. 21 questions, grab me a pen. Like, what's your sign? What makes your eyes shine? When was the last time you didn't have to hide? When was the last time you cried? Mr. Mans, you're grown now, but still make time to unpack. I heard about the insomnia and the demons you fought back. I heard about your lowest lows and how you had to backtrack. You're so strong, matter of fact, but still make time to be young and unpack. Mr. Mans, let me laugh at you, with you, because of you. I have butterflies in my stomach. We talk through all our heartaches, start the day with how'd you sleep, and end with goodnight texts like, damn. Quality time is a win-win situation. Sink the ship, she said, get a grip. You won't find no man like this. I know, sis, in this economy, I'm broke and babeless. Mr. Mans, please step on the gas and get here real quick. I'm surrounded by boys dressed up like men, pretending to know what love is. Come on.
What love is. If I was your best friend, I'm just
Around all the time.
If I was your best friend,
I want you around all the time.
could I be your best friend? Promise that you'll be mine. If I was your best friend, I want you around all the time. Could I be your best friend? Promise that you'll be mine. If I was your best friend. Give it up for Marumbo. Marumbo.
I like talking to women that are taken older, beautiful, or way out of my league. Preferably from Liberia and taller than me. Because I've convinced myself that it's safer that way. Inside of me is still a short little boy who finds satisfaction from the attention of women that are usually above his reach. I still find gravity and its laws a nuisance, hence I'm always eager to defy it. I'm celibate. Yes, celibate, yes, for God reasons. It's not like women don't like me, but trust me, a holiness that only thrives because nothing physical has happened isn't one to strive for. But it will have to do for now. I talk a lot. I use words as makeup to hide my insecurities. I have mastered the art of spotlights because I can always keep my baggage behind my shadow. Even though my shadow follows me everywhere, I won't let you see it behind the spotlight that is this joke. If I can get you to laugh, I might get you to like the parts of me that I don't like, the not so funny parts. I spoke to a blue-eyed white girl once with eyes like the ocean and a smile like a half-crescent moon. I convinced myself that she worshipped God or something because the stars probably showed her how worship was done. About God. She said she treats all people alike because they are just that, people. And here I was treating her like a slot machine, ready to place the coin of conversation at every slot, in exchange for a smile and a big lot of winning. There is something selfish about the human experience. We think taking older, beautiful, or way out of our league that is safer. Some days we even call it self-care. Play with mud puddles when we could have holidays at the beach. Some habits are harder to kick than others. So instead of practicing that which is good every day, I practice how close I can get to making you smile without having to take your number. Some buckets we kick once, and when the water of our lives spill over, there is no getting it back. I shot my shot the other day. It ended with regret and questions about what we are and who we are. If anything, we are building sandcastles in the rain.
Red might be the biggest cock blocker that ever existed. You might just be the biggest generator that I have ever loved. Come on. I hope that I will be powered by you. Let's go. Plugged into your existence. Yes. Running through my veins. Lines like this have never existed before, but I believe that poetry is the